Hello everybody, just making another video for my safety and for my proof, really quick here. I just had an encounter with the police, with the Tulsa police, and apparently, I drove up out here to this spot, which is a area where I, sometimes come, the church. I'm sure you guys have seen that in my videos quite a few times, if you've seen my videos. Every now and then I may come out to this area, and I'm out this area, for a minute. It's rare that I come out here to sleep just because it's dark and, it's just not a good idea to be out here alone in my situation and given my circumstances. But I just got, picked up my car from impound. Came out here. I think probably around 6:30. Just kind of parked like I normally do, and just got on my phone and started like looking at stuff. I think actually I got out here because I went and grabbed something to eat. Maybe around 7. I'll have to check my log town and see what time I got out here actually. Specifically. Anyway, the police, like I said, I have video before I even got out here, the police tracking me and following me. And that was pretty much the reason why I was going to come and make another video. Because they've been tracking and following me since my car was impounded. They've been doing it before then, but like I said, they've been a lot more aggressive here recently because I feel like they've been trying to plot, scheme, and plan something unsavory, which is what they were always doing. However, anyway, I get out here, and I already made a video earlier of me being stalked and watched at the Jack in the Box. And mind you, these people, because they are involved in this trafficking, I've been out here since October, but this is where my trafficking actually began. 2010, 2011, I lived here. From 2008 up until 2013, I believe, is when I finally left Kansas and went out to Kansas. But they follow me out here, current time, and I guess I came out and I was looking at videos or whatever, and I fell asleep. Now, I experienced last night. I went and got something to eat, and I was poisoned. I was drugged. I actually got some pizza at Little Caesars, and went found a place to eat. Had a few slices, and I became extremely tired, and so I knew right then and there that I had been drugged. It's been almost a week since I've been raped. I've been able to successfully evade that, and that's been a blessing, and a lot of effort put into that, due to a lot of changes that I've gone through, being that, yes, I lost the car for a few days, and just been on foot. Prior to that, I successfully evaded being raped for 3 days due to new maneuvers that I tried on the car. So anyway, needless to say, they've been lacking in their pay, in their business for almost a week here. So they're not happy. And normally when that's the case, they start, beefing up the police activity, because they have the scanners, they have the badges, the guns, the flashlights, they have the right to come out and try to see what's going on. And that's what I just had, Anyway, like I said, I get here, I park. I can't remember exactly what time I got here. I think maybe it might have been 7. It was still daylight, still hot out. So I did what I normally do. Rolled my windows down, got my passenger seat, sat there. I was watching videos, looking at certain things or whatever. And again, like I said, I must have fallen asleep. And I don't remember, I remember watching a video, and then all of a sudden I kind of, teetered off. I am tired. It's been 2 days since I've actually been able to actually sleep. So I am tired. I'm not even going to pretend like I'm not tired. But I wasn't tired to the point where I'm like, oh, okay, oh my God, I'm going to die if I don't lay down somewhere. So the police, they roll up and, they got the lights all in my face and, it's 9:30 or so and they're asking me, who I am and, what am I doing out here and, just real random. And I'm just really thrown off. So I'm like, what's going on? Oh, we got a call that there was somebody out here in this. Now I haven't really checked my body to see if, anything happened or anything went on that was unsavory. I don't feel like anything happened or anything went on or whatever. But as I said, I just got up. I was startled up, with the flashlight in my face or whatever, and them asking me questions and can I get your ID? You just got to figure out, who I am. Like, why are you doing this? There's 2 other vehicles behind me. I don't know who they are. One of them claims to be security. Now, security knows me. They come out here every evening in the same spot that I'm in right now, and they just drive by. Hey, we just want to see if you needed anything. If you need any water, if you want to go in, to the church or whatever, you're welcome to do that. I'm like, no, I'm good, and they drive off. That's it. But all of a sudden tonight, they're hanging out behind the car, and he's talking to them, and I'm saying, well, do they want me to leave? Well, that's what we're trying to figure out. He just says that, somebody called and said that they saw a car out here suspiciously. How is it suspicious when, like I just said, the security knows who I am and he's supposedly right here behind me? Like, what are you doing? But, I'm asking the questions like I don't know what the hell they're doing, but I know what they're doing. I'm just playing the role. So, he gets my ID. He's asking me all these questions. Where you from? Are you from Kansas? Like, why are you asking me these questions that you already know the answers to? Like, you see my tag back there says Kansas, right? So 9 times out of 10, I'm from Kansas. But even more importantly, you know who I am, which is why you're out here in my face to begin with. So he gives me my ID. The other cop sitting there with the light in my face, and well, there's no right, there's no problem. We're not trying to give you no problem. Like, well, why are you here? If you're not trying to give me a problem, why are you here? Why did you wake me up talking to me about anything? You already know all these answers to these questions you're asking me. Like, I mean, must we play this role? You come out like I don't know who you are. You act like you don't know who I am. Really? Do we have to do this? You've been following me since I got here in October. You know who I am. You know my car. You know exactly where I am on a nightly basis. So why are you doing this? But like I said, they've been doing a new thing. They've been following me a lot more aggressive. I made the video today and uploaded it because I was sitting at a Jack in the Box eating, and they're outside of the restaurant across the way in a Walmart parking lot, posted up watching me. They've been doing this for quite some time, but like I said, it's become more aggressive. And like I said, it's become more aggressive to the point where I know, because I'm not stupid, that when they start doing things like that, they're trying to move on something. And I said I was going to make a video letting everyone know exactly what they're trying to do, because they're trying to set me up. They're trying to play some sort of a role to try to put me in it illegally, unlawfully, and set me up. Now, they've had my vehicle for 3 days in the impound. When I went to pick it up, it was unlocked. The whole thing is shady. 3 of the cars that's always following me was right across the street from the record company called Allied. That's the company that actually picked up my car, impounded it. Right behind it was a company I think it's called Bectrich. They're also a wrecking company. And 3 of those vehicles, I remember distinctly, were in my Gangstalking on a regular basis. And this is where my car was unlocked for 3 days. I don't know if the picture is starting to become a little bit clear or if it's still a little bit foggy for some, but just put it together there. The cop that pulled me over doing and impounded the car was the cop that I had the issue with in Tulsa when he was trying to take my car and put it in investigation, and he was going to investigate it for 3 weeks. instead of just being able to go into the car and get the prints, get whatever like fluids or whatever that may have been left behind when I called them about being raped in the car. So it's just like, for me, it's all pretty crystal clear. But I'm just trying to paint a picture for those who don't know, the entire situation. Because again, they have tampered with my accounts. This is probably like the fifth YouTube channel that I've had to open up, because they keep getting into my account, hacking it, changing the password. So I keep having to go in and do new channels, because I know that if I'm not documenting this, that one, they're going to try to push the agenda that I'm a prostitute and I'm doing this on the side illegally. That's the narrative that they're trying to push out there. Because they don't want to take responsibility for the fact that I've been in their city since October. I've been going to the police telling them that I've been raped. There's surveillance all over town of this happening. I'm being stalked. I'm being drugged. And I'm being illegally sold out because I've been forced into a sex trafficking ordeal. They don't want to take responsibility for this yet. Yeah, and you know what happens when you don't want to, when these dirty, corrupt police officers don't want to take responsibility for the things they do. We should all know. Now, if you know that, and you know that I just got the car out of impound today, and the police were the ones who impounded it, they're sent a message, I was told today, by Allied Wrecking Company, that they charged me an extra fee of $11 to reach out to the Tulsa Police Department to let them know that the car was being released in my custody. So they know who I am. Not, like I said, not that I have to prove it to myself, but I'm proving it to the audience so that you can see how this is all unfolding. So I thought I'd just, go ahead and put that in there. And again, I'm going to be uploading more videos to this channel so that you can all get a better idea of what is going on, what they're trying to attempt to push out. And like I said, I already knew from the very beginning that was the narrative they're trying to push. This whole, well, they could say that you would let him in your car. No, they can't say that I let him in my car, because I've been saying, before I even got my black ass down to Tulsa, that I'm being raped. I'm being stalked. I'm a victim of gang stalking. Have been for quite some time. And all of this should be documented. From the state of Oklahoma all the way to the state of Kansas. So yeah, I'm very pissed right now because, like, really? First of all, like, you're just going to run up on me when you already know what was going on. You've been following me all day long. Since the moment I went and picked up my car, you've been following me. Not that you don't always follow me before, because you do. But you're trying to make your presence felt. You're going to come up, run up on me when I'm in, just trying to relax. Not breaking any law. You're breaking laws and have been. But you're running up on me.